saying?
All right.
Oh my days, blood. We got us a top shelf squaddy. Anyone steps up to us, we knock them down like they're nothing.
Yeah, all right. Don't get cocky now.
Oh, fuck that. We can go places no one's even thought of.
I love DedSec International, but we're thinking too small, blood. What about DedSec, the moon?
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
That's terrible. Oh, poor thing.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Let me guess. Someone else is pulling their strings.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
We need to dig into this.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
You okay?
Wish I could say I was doing all right. As if everything else wasn't bad enough, now I've got these EPAF bastards to contend with as well.
What's happening?
I've got PR status, but my permanent residency was denied. Puts me in a grey zone, legally speaking, but it's not grey at all. I grew up here. My job's here. My friends are here. My whole fucking family's here. I'm fucking British, man.
No.
Check out my hardware, yeah? End this quickly, all right? Let's get to work.
Investigating disturbance. We are keeping you safe.
security. What was that?
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. What else you got?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
Probably can dig up something good if we check it.
Pushing the location now.
You can let me finish? Right. Yes, it's in the kitchen on the right-hand side. Can I have your water? What's going on? Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh? Oh, what the? Fucking precious.
This is where an EPAF organiser had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Investigation underway.
Filming is commencing for the global.
Oh, for God.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
survival of the fittest. Sorry.
Give up. Let's regroup. Let's find this one. Target escaped. Call in.
Back up! I need...
Getting over there. Lost ourselves.
Find the prick. Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Sirs is behind this. Shit. Just once I want it to be Reptoids.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Sorry, what? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
Hold it.
Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably Scarper. powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
What do I do?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone. Let's do it.
Agreed.
Done.
All right? I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it, had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kids were DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumours of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organisers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
Attention! This area will be used for news footage purposes. Sure.
Security everyone. Now I'm really chased on. Oh, don't worry. I'm here to protect you.
How have you been?
Something dodgy going on. Lock it down.
I want to know who's tampered with this vehicle. Drone, initiate search protocol.
I'm gonna find you, and I won't be in a good mood when I do.
And search the area.
Don't see anything.
Get that lock down now!
They gotta be somewhere.
What the hell?
Track him down!
That's very strange. Get that lock down.
Track them down! Drone, begin search.
Moving on.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Moving to the hostile's location, over.
You're in the barn. Let's find the cop you're looking for.
No vision of the suspect.
Calling off the
pissed off
pursuit.
about that.
Oh, I'm with DedSec. What's up, Doc?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
So my mate will be killed by some fucking AI?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
Sorted. You were very charming.
DedSec. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Yeah. Look, we're dealing with one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AI. Obrokatech and Kirkani Medical are all connected.
If by connected you mean Broker owns Kirkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Kirkani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
I think we can use a little human error right now. If we can hack this hospital AI, we can force it to wake up our main.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
London's a war zone!
I heard something over there.
You heard the people!
Do not obstruct corridors or stairway access.
Exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And yeah, no, I told you that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. Who sent me this? Really? You just watch. Yeah, nice. No, I didn't. Yeah, you have to her. No, she's in the kitchen on the right. In the kitchen on the right-hand side. When you walk in.
Code Brown in gastroenterology. Code Brown in gastroenterology.
I refuse to engage with this. Go on and live your life.
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? Not anyone we know. This is Our Lady. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
Right, simple hack job. Our mate will be up and running in no time.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the fuck?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
What are you doing here? I need backup now!
Moving in. Go check over there, sir. Watch out! Shot!
Britain's first news network.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Send me the coordinates.
I hope there isn't a problem.
No problem. You're good to...
Really bad as smell.
Hell yes! Kiss me, Ross, you pig.
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and it needs to be put down.
Investigation underway. Disturbance detected.
Right. Okay. May as well, mate, yeah.
Investigating disturbance.
Shut down that spider. Christ! Balls!
Let's find this wanker. Drone, perform a search.
Search the vicinity.
All good. I'll try somewhere else. Give up!
Come out! Wherever you are. Lousy maggots. Nothing
My foot!
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Just surrender!
Investigation underway. Authorities are here to protect you.
What was that?
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
Look around. No stone unturned. Drone, perform a search.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Lurking on, there's nothing here.
You've tampered with the security.
Stay sharp. Search the area.
Eyes open. Weapons ready.
I'll find it.
Target malfunctioning.
Drone has definitely been hacked. Let's track the signal source.
Better hide.
Drone, begin search of the area.
Commencing search. Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Let's have a look around.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Resuming patrol.
Alert for any incident.
Lock it down.
I want the person responsible for this found.
Anywhere.
Come out. You know you're there.
Please. I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me. Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No.
Sooner you give up, the more I can help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Suspect is injured. Taking cover. I need an ambulance.
Confirmed hit. Target is firing.
Being shot at here.
All right, let's do this.
Engaging target.
On me.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of her coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of. It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. She seems a little shaken. The 3,046 books on psychology I just read all say you should talk to her. That or help her murder her father. But I'll leave that up to you.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
That's a mouthful. Got any proof?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm alright. Thanks a lot, fam. You lot risked it all to save me. I'm gonna do the same for DedSec.
Brilliant.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Not helping.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we could be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map. Sorted. You are very charming.
Bloody fascist!
I'm sorry, dear.
Eat shit, pig!
Together we are strong! Together we are strong! We can't just keep going on like this!
Right, this is the place. That's the CTOS up there. Look at that. Some interesting documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
Sorry, why is that interesting?
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading "Fucking hanging bad call that I'm not chuffed about, innit?" I'm paraphrasing, slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout. Targets are in view.
Sorted. Bagley, let's post it on our channel. Shine a light on this.
Consider it done.
DedSec. Any updates on the empty houses?
Word is, you're looking into Grantha Inc.
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grant is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
I know that fucker. The kleptocrat down in Haiti. People are starving because of him. What's he doing now?
Looting the National Treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Grantha. So, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Thanks.
getting out of hand.
Shut up, you.
Here's another member of the Norfolk Patrol.
Oh, fucking pig.
Hey, it's me. Yeah, I'm good.
Anybody got any
Oi, get out! Another abandoned building, more protesters. Time to take a look. Bagley, what have we got?
Yet another shell company. Blimey, this is like looking through a mermaid's lingerie drawer.
Thanks, Bags.
Kill anyone today, you dirty dog?
Targets are in view.
Got it. This will do nicely. There's another abandoned building with a protest outside. Should we take a look? Could have some link to Toussaint.
We are strong. Together we are strong.
Oh, come on! Yes! Biden ticket from a...
Fuck yeah! Come on!
This place isn't owned by Grantha, but rather a different, equally vague and sinister shell corporation in the British Virgin Islands.
Nice bags.
Targets are in view. Got it. I'm uploading the photo to our channel as well, so that Toussaint may see it.
I know it's a lot to hope for, but it might be enough to draw Toussaint out into the open. Then we go directly to him. Good thinking, Bagley.
Actually, I just thought he might appreciate your composition. But you're right. Good plan.
Bloody fascist!
New place, new protest. Same pattern.
Worth checking out. It could be another one of Toussaint's.
Anyone today?
I've retrieved another deed, and it belongs to another shell company. Targets are in view. I have an update. I was able to find a similarity between all the shell companies that own the properties we've been photographing.
And what's that, Bagley?
They all list Samuel Toussaint as majority shareholder.
That's the missing link. We've got him.
All right, DedSec. I just read through your upload. It was mint, really. I have some goods for you lot as well.
Go on.
Toussaint's got his eye on the presidency, so he's looking to up his global presence. He's coming to Buckingham Palace to meet with the Crown. If we can warn the royals not to meet with this twat, it'll be... Big win for DedSec and 404.
Good thing we've got more than enough evidence to prove Toussaint isn't fit to whip royal farts. As you might imagine, the royal palace is about as secure as, well, a royal palace. But the network at Buckingham Palace Mews is marginally weaker. Try that. If we can hack the CTOS of Buckingham Palace Mews, I should be able to peep inside the stateroom where the meeting is to take place. Toussaint will have submitted his credentials in advance of the meeting. I can attach our evidence to the end of that file, and then we can watch him march confidently in and essentially announce himself a gigantic fuckhead. Not the most efficient approach, but definitely the funniest.
Acknowledged.
Upload complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Now the diplomatic corps won't touch Toussaint with a 10-foot engraved ceremonial pole being held by somebody else. I made sure to leave a little explanatory note with DedSec's logo so everyone knows who to thank.
Brilliant. There you go. That Toussaint thing, we got you.
Dead good. That's an international win on our hands. I'm sending all our evidence to a mate in SIRS. He's one of the good ones.
Nice bloody work, everyone.